Hey YouTube, I am Halon Poisoning, formerly Specialized Child 462. What this video is going to be about, since this is pretty much my first official video for this account, is I'm basically going to be answering, I'm going to be telling you why I moved accounts, why everything is the way it is, what I'm going to be doing in the future for this account. All that. Y'all answer probably what a lot of you are probably going to ask me. So, the first question that I'm probably going to get is, okay, so the reason that I moved accounts is because on my other account, Specialized Child 462, is because it felt a little bit awkward. I posted some very strange stuff. And you add that plus the weird username I had. It's kind of really unfitting. Makes me look like a little kid. And I decided I really want to be more mature than I had been seeming on the internet. And I had this account already. And I think the name fits me better. If you ever look on Specialized Child 462, I lost count of pretty much how many videos I had. I also had, the username was very weird, Specialized Child 462. Now the first reason I had that as my username was because it was basically a joke. The first day I even created that account, I was like, does this really fit me? I was thinking about closing it, and then I'm like, nah, maybe I'll keep it. It was a joke to one of my uncles. I thought it'd be funny if I had that username to pick on him, and now you realize that it doesn't. Now I realize it really doesn't fit me at all. Didn't fit with a lot of the content that I had, because most of those videos that I posted were from when I was like 12 or 13. I'm 14 and a half now. I'm going to be 15 in a couple months. And so I figured it's a good time to change. Okay, so another question I might be asked is, okay, so the reason that my username is Halon Poisoning is because, well, first off, we all know halon is a chemical used in fire extinguishers. Yes, I think I had clarified that probably at least 10 times last year. And despite the fact that besides the fact that I use that term in a lot of my videos, which, by the way, I think I'm going to quit doing that, and I will tell you why in just a minute. The reason that my username is Halon Poisoning is because, number one, Halon, we all know, is the fire suppressant, and sometimes I feel a little bit cold-minded and roughed, like Halon. And I also am into fire alarm suppression crap. Yeah, I think you all know that. And then you add the word poisoning, which makes it feel like it sort of taunts you. Feel like it's sort of run through you. And so that's why my username is Halon Poisoning, basically. You might get it in a few of my videos. But why I am going to stop using that term in most of my videos is the real name for what happens to people who are caught in the system when it goes off is not even halon poisoning in the first place. In fact, if you ever Google search halon poisoning, you're not going to get much other than a few weird things that I put up and whatnot. So I'm going to probably stop using that term. I'm probably going to maybe not make many, if not any, videos involving halon. I might make a few. Okay, so the type of videos that I'm going to be making are mostly going to now be political videos or videos on why I do things a certain way or what my opinions on certain issues are. That's kind of what I meant by political. I'm also now a little bit more into animating than I am videotaping. One thing, the way I come out on videos sometimes looks a little bit embarrassing. I hate the way my hair is, if you know us girls. And I especially hate the way my voice comes out on camera. It makes me still sound a little bit creepy. But at least it's not as creepy as I sounded on Specialized Child 462, where my voice used to be really high. But the type of videos I'm going to be making are mostly opinion and voice videos. I'm going to be making anime. I might upload some anime. I might upload some song lyrics to songs that I know the lyrics isn't really posted on. I might do demonstrations on how to do some good things. And when I say demonstrations, I mean good things. Really good. They're not going to be like that one video that I had up where it taught you how to make corn dogs and fries at the same time. And even then, that didn't even come out right. I'm still also probably going to be uploading videos of toys. I probably would quit doing that, but I had somebody who actually subscribed to me because of that, and I don't want to disappoint him. You know, I might still upload videos of my family. I'll still do some alarm simulations. I'm not going to be going around taking pictures of fire alarms in other places anymore. I decided to quit doing that because Well and Vortex R4 said it was okay. If I wanted to quit doing that, I would. He agreed that he kind of had the same problem as me, but he had about a tenth of the amount of videos that I had. I'm not going to be posting a ridiculous amount of videos anymore. I mean, I'm still going to post a lot, but it's not going to be insane like videos every, 3 videos a day or how much ever I had been uploading. But now, the only time I'm going to film a fire alarm in a public place is if it's going off. Like it did in my church a couple weeks ago. And I got a video of that. I'll probably do cooking videos, but unfortunately, my Aunt Susan is moving out. And so I'm going to start making cooking videos by myself. And they're going to be good cooking videos, too. They're not going to be, how to make how to make corn dogs that were already in a box, or whatever type of videos I also made. I actually have not done a really good cooking video in nearly 2 years, and none of them were from my previous account. They were from Hyperbaric Chicken 101. I only had 2 of them up. So that really sucks. I only have 2 videos of me and my aunt doing cooking. But that's okay. I'll find some good recipes that I'll still put up. I'm also going to be continuing to make Nyan Cats. I got a few requests for a couple Nyan Cats that I wanted to do. There was one guy who requested both the Nicaraguan Nyan Cats, and then I was requested to do a Haitian Nyan Cats. There were a couple of other Nyan Cats I was planning on doing. I'm planning on doing one for Afghanistan. I might do one for the Federated States of Micronesia, since there's absolutely no Polynesian Nyan Cats. There is one for Iraq, too, but I did not like that one. It looked like a terrorist threat cat, and I would assume a lot of Iraqis probably would not appreciate that. So I am going to make an Ian cat. I might make an Ian cat for Iraq that does not look like a terrorist threat. I also recently got a program called Mario Paint, and it's really neat. It's what you can make songs on it and stuff, and I'm thinking about maybe doing some songs on there that I thought would be cool. I might make some of my own, might do some national anthems, or just songs that I like in general that have not been done on Mario Paint before. The only problem is I do not have a screen recorder, so it might just have to be from my camera towards my computer screen. Also note that for any animation or anime videos that I might make, they're probably not going to come out the best because I don't have Photoshop or any of those programs. All I have is Paint in Windows Movie Maker. Some stuff might even be edits that I found online that I took and edited. I'll be sure to try to give credit to where I found them. Yeah, like how it might come out is when you move a hand, instead of looking perfectly straight like this, it might look like this. I would put an actual animation there, but I don't feel like wasting all that time. And it could take me a really long time to do a full, really good anime if I can. I'm still trying to get the hang of drawing anime on Paint. It's not my best thing. But I am taking video requests in general. I will, if you have any requests for any videos you want me to make, you can message me on this account. Also note that I will be still logging into Specialized Child 462 to check messages and whatnot. But other than that, I am not really going to be using that account anymore. So if you're like Welland Vortex R4, where he was messaging me on, where he was still sending me messages while I was away at school, I had a reply when I came in, when I logged on to my account this morning, not this morning, when I came home from school. And he can still, if you were having a conversation with me on that account. But other than that, if you want a much quicker reply, send me a message on this account, please. I put a link to it in the last video that I made on Specialized Child 462, which was my goodbye video. Also, please remember that this is not like Hyperbaric Chicken 101, where I ended up making all those people really mad, and I was desperate to get out of what I was in. I kept trying to make apology videos for that account and stuff, and that didn't help, so I just decided to start over. I'm leaving Specialized Child 462 up, because there's still some videos on it that I really want, that I deleted from my computer because it ran out of memory. There's even some videos that I still left on that account that I probably wouldn't make now, but still carry some type of memory that I want to cherish, or had a lot of likes or whatever. And so, yeah. And also, I am going to be using this account for about 6 months, or maybe up until April at least. If I like the work I did on it, then I am keeping it, but if I decide I ever want to go back to Specialized Child 462, I'll be able to also, because I remember the passwords for both accounts because they have the same password. I should not have said that out loud in case I get hacked. Anyways, I am Halon Poisoning, signing out.